talk to people that have tackled the Canning stock route, and often one name comes to mind, and that is Durba Springs. And look around, it's really easy to see why. After days and days of bouncing over rocky roads, corrugations, you arrive here to one of the only places with a grassy campground. And believe me, when you've been camping in the dirt and the dust and the sand for a week or more, this place is an absolute oasis. The drovers certainly used to think so as well, and they used to rest their cattle here for a couple of days on their way down the stock route. And up until 1967, there were still some horse yards hanging around here until they got taken by fire. There's also a wonderful bushwalk that heads up into the gorge, and it's a beautiful walk. It's a little bit rocky, and you certainly do need to climb up some rather large rocks at times, so it can be a challenge if you're not too steady on your feet, but there are some spectacular sights along the way. I tell you what, history is absolutely bubbling over here on the Canning stock route, but it's not just modern European history. Not by a long shot. There's also some ancient Aboriginal history, and this is a fantastic spot where the two virtually merge as one. These lighter round circles form part of some Aboriginal rock art at this site, and right above it you see the initials HST and the date 1906. That's Hubert Trotman. He was the second in charge on Canning's original expedition through this area. There's also a little bit of other graffiti around here, mainly around the 30s and 40s, and thankfully after that date it tends to pretty much stop, because if you did it now you'd be up for a very hefty fine.